So speak on that. Like who is Sincerely Collins as an artist, strictly as an artist? Like, who are you, and do you think I'm not even going to limit it to rappers. I'm gonna say artists. Do you think how much responsibility do you think artists have to take with regard to what's coming out, especially for our community? I feel like no one's accountable. I feel like you know it's about getting paid. It's about the bag,
Yeah,
but it ain't about
I was
the
just gonna say
lives.
that. Yeah, I think that's the main determining factor is the bag. You know, a lot of people are like, a lot of people come from. I'm not gonna say I came from the worst. I had a. Can I curse? I can curse.
Sure.
Yeah. I had a fucked up childhood,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of trauma, a lot of childhood trauma. But I did not have a terrible life as far as who I was surrounded with and how I was brought up. I had a great foundation.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't have that growing up, and so they're in a different kind of survival mode than I was privileged to not have to be in. I'm now, if we get into some other stuff, I'm in a different kind of survival mode. But
And I saw some information with regard right where we at. We're gonna stay right on this block. We
Right.
ain't gonna make no turns or nothing. I saw the clip about if you comfortable talking about
I'm
this
used to it. Yeah.
about your mom. I think you were 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think first of all I want to say this to you. Obviously, that's something a pain, no words or nothing can take away. That's a whole nother level. But to be the man that you've become in spite of that and still hold those values, you feel me? I hope you picking up what I'm putting down
No,
to you, brother.
1,000%.
So for you to still maintain that and take that high road when you could have, watch this, when you could have been angry,
Yeah.
when you could have been bitter, when your music could kind of communicate that.
Yeah.
And in fact, it don't communicate that because your eclectic style is hope, it's some pain in it, but it's light, it's party up, it's street. It's like your style like an onion for real. It's just if I just keep listening, I'm like, so
Layers.
it's hard. Like you have no box, brother, no borders. I hope you know that as an artist, and you super in tune with who you are and where you going, bro. You have no box or no borders, bro.
Man, I appreciate
so
that.
that's real. So that's why, like, man, I'm rooting for you, man. Like, I want you to win, bro, because we need your energy. We need
Facts.
that energy, bro. That's what's gonna change shit, bro.
No,
That's
facts.
what's gonna change it. What's gonna change it is the energy, the vibe.
Yeah.
When we make positive cool again.
Right. Nah, that's exactly it. That's my whole MO. Is just just making sure that my message is always in alignment with who I really am as a person, and you know, like you said, I've been fortunate enough to, I guess, had the right you know, bumpers on the bowling lane of life. You know what I mean?
From going in the gutter.
To keep me from going in the gutter, bro. Yeah, I just had some experiences. I've had family members that have been, you know, addicted to drugs, in jail, just a lot of stuff. I've seen it all firsthand, right there in front of me, right next to me, with less, for lack of a better term, with less reason to do it than even I have, if that makes sense. So like, you know, I have cousins who their parents was right there and they was doing great. Like they were fine. You know what I mean? Like they grew up under the same roof as me, and they saw the same things that would prevent them from, you know, becoming addicted or joining a gang or whatever it might be. They seen all the same things as me, and they just didn't take that route. You know what I mean? They ended up in jail or whatever it might be. So I don't know. I do know it's God. God is what put me in the position. That's who I give my glory to.
Absolutely.
And that's really the only way I could explain it. I don't know if I could have explained it so well before I knew that so definitively. You know, because in that song Fucked Up Thoughts, what do I say? Does God really exist? See, now I'm not asking that question. But I was asking that question then.
That's pain. That's why, remember what I said to you earlier? I said, I felt like we was in a place together. That's why that song resonated with me. Because sometimes when things going on, we feel so broken and so far from being okay.
Right.
We like, ho.
Yeah, question everything.
Question everything because you just so hurt. But the good thing about it is, bones heal stronger after they broken.
Right, exactly.
So all of this is God just in the building business. He always been in the building business. So anything, he don't never put turkeys on paper plates. That's one of my favorite sayings.
Ooh.
He don't put turkeys on paper plates. They can't hold it. He understand what you capable of. So whatever you going through, you can get through.
Facts.
And thank God for you. You feel me? Thank God that you found that. Where would we be? Without the music, where would you be if you didn't get that? You feel me?
I have no clue where I would be without the music and without the downloads and without the connection. I don't know where I would be, bro. So that's a great perspective to reflect on.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so refreshing to hear artists. I hear that the Grammys sometime when they win the awards, last after you thank all your homeboys, you thank God. But it's good to hear that you like in tune with that, because that's really what it is, man. Like, you know what I mean? And I stand on that. Everything I am, everything I go through, even meeting you.
Yeah.
God told me a long time ago, you're going to meet people you never thought you would meet. So, I mean, it's a pleasure, definitely to have this opportunity, the way we can vibe on this level.
Absolutely.